Hello, 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 everyone. It is Tuesday, and we are back for our weekly sterling jewelry sale. And not just sterling, it is our weekly jewelry sale. I have all kinds of goodies to show you. I went a little crazy in my favorites, my special treasure box, and pulled out probably too much of those items, but why not? I have some really amazing brooches, antique. I have some awesome, so that's a necklace from my personal collection. Everything else on there is bracelets, our bracelets. Look at this. I had a request for some longer length bracelets. This one is beautiful, paperclip chain. Absolutely obsessed. I have that awesome sectioned panel bracelet. It was missing, like one of the links had just come loose, and I put it back together. It has these like swans. I've got an Art Deco antique chrysoprase necklace. It is amazing with the patterned panels on it too. There were some repops made in, I think it was the 70s, and they don't have as much detail, but are still cool. That is an OG. One thing I do need to pull out more of are some earrings, but look at these. Artisan, sterling, pearl, and garnet, the fish bones. I mean, these are amazing. And post earrings. Wyocat! Good to see you again. Of course, we were all over at Roy's right before my sale. He goes live on Tuesdays before me, usually at 5:30 Central, 5:30 or 6 Central, which is 6:30 or 7 Eastern. I have also obviously my fish bones collection. I've got quite a variety of fishy goodies. This is all of my smaller antique enameled necklaces. I have a big version of this, but he has a little crack on the big one. Look at this. Incredible. Also, I had several people request screw back and clip-on earrings. So I pulled out all of the best ones, in my opinion, that I have, especially the antique ones. Some of these, like there's one. These came like this. Look. They each only have one antenna, but it's the opposite. I think they just snapped off long ago. These are old screwbacks that I am obsessed with. These are spun silver vermeil bows. Of course, you guys know I am obsessed with like 5-petal tansies. These are amazing. And these Art Nouveau amazingness. They're mirrored. Look at these. I've got some good ones in here. I thought there was maybe another pair. Yes. Butterfly moss. These were from my personal collection. I really love these. And then there's some classics. Look how detailed these are. Just amazing. And rings. Pulled out some of the best. I mean, just incredible. This is a branded artisan ring. This is a very old antique uranium glass sterling ring. I mean, we've got all kinds of stuff today. I've got some panel necklaces. Something for everyone. There is Miss Alice as well. Thank you guys for coming on over. It is an exciting evening. I also pulled out, which I'm going to go through, a box of items I had set aside months ago to do a clearance video on, and then I didn't do the video. So I have like some really high-end stuff, and then I have some clearance things as well. So hopefully something for everybody. A fun costume thing that I got recently. This is a vintage set of screwback earrings, and they're buttons. They like clip on to the back. How cool is this? So there's like faux pearl, white, periwinkle blue, and red. We meet again. Aren't these interesting though? I mean, isn't that a cool idea? I think these are probably 80s, maybe 70s. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of earrings in one for every outfit. There you go. Very unique. 5 pairs of earrings in one. They are screwbacks, and they are awesome. These are silver tone, I believe. I didn't even acid test them, so selling them as silver tone. If they're sterling, then, you know, hey, you get a bang-a-ring deal. So this set I am going to do, if I can tape, two-night only, $10. Make sure they, oh, look, the white is broken. Oh, make sure none of the other ones are. Let's look at them all one by one. Obviously the pearls are good. So you've got one missing on the white. Blues are good. Pinks are good. And reds are good. So still 4 pairs, and I'm still going to send the white as well, because these are just button snaps. If someone wanted to replace that, definitely I could do so. Another dealio. This is a ring size 9. Now it is marked 925, but I acid tested it, and it is, if it's sterling or if it's silver, then it is less than 800 silver. It is not 800 silver or better. I think it's probably alpaca, but it has a beautiful stone in it, artisan made, really, really cool. And it is a gorgeous piece of charoite. Again, size 9, big heavy ring. I am going to do that for $14 because I don't believe it is at least 800 or better silver. So you got a deal. Still a beautiful sterling ring. And even if it's alpaca, it's not going to like fade. Alpaca is alpaca because it looks just like sterling. The only thing I warn against is if you have skin allergies, then nickel is in alpaca, and often they call it nickel silver, even though there's not silver, it's just kind of made of nickel. Okay. So early on, of course, we pick on the people. This is a brooch, but it's a vertical brooch and the hinge is at the bottom, so you can wear this as a pendant. Your chain will rest on the hinge at the top and not the clasp, and the clasp is good. This is pretty old, beautiful 3D enameled sterling. Siamese kitties. These are earrings, and let me turn it to the side so you can see. It's like a mom and her kittens. Their little whiskers are 3D. And the earrings are mirrored. The whiskers are 3D on the earrings as well. And this little set I will do tonight for $41. Welcome in, Manju. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, aren't they adorable? And the fact that they are mirrored is just amazing. I do have some more of the enameled pieces tonight for animals. You want it, Miss Alice? This set is yours. I thought you might want it. I know you don't usually buy a lot of brooches, but this one can for sure be worn as a pendant. And it's kitties. Sold, 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 my friend. I appreciate it. And that is a gorgeous, gorgeous set. Another cool, one of my favorite animal brooches tonight. This is an antique vermeil. Let me show you the marking. It is marked silver with the word silver written out. And also you can wear this one as a pendant if you so choose. It is a goldfish with lapis eyes. He's really, really cool. And this bad boy is a buy it now of $24. Spun silver. It's got the long tail. It's like those fish that will like fight each other. Oh, why can't I think of what they're called? Often people have them living in like fish bowls with plants. Someone will say the name. I knew it. I'll just set that there for the moment. Another really cool thing, I have a beautiful sterling and jasper trinket box. Made in Mexico, signed by Eyes 925. Really, really cool. It's like 1 inch by 1.5 inches. Beta fish. That's what it is. And welcome in, Painted Pony. Beta fish. Yes, ma'am. And I'm going to, I think I will do some auctions tonight. I used to only do auctions, and I like switched it up and started doing mostly buy it now. But I want to do this one up for auction. This will be a starting bid of $34. Yummy! Making some ramen. Are you adding some ham or egg or anything to it? As I had mentioned, I think I started eating gluten-free, and so I use like Vietnamese rice noodles. I get them in like a big pack on Amazon for cheap, like $7 for like 10 bundles of noodles. But I make my own ramen, basically. Loaded ramen, yes. Well, I make like a beef broth, like a regular beef broth. Then I make egg drop soup, you know, with egg strings. And I usually put like shelled edamame in there and rice noodles and shaved beef. And the beef like cooks in the broth within like 1 or 2 minutes. It's thinly shaved, so good. And then when I make my bowl, I put some cheese on top. It's like high protein ramen. Shredded ham and some potatoes. Ooh, that sounds really good. I've never had that with ham and potatoes. That sounds really, really, really good. Very good. Sounds yummy. That's a good idea. Sorry, I had to clean my glasses. I couldn't see. Okay, I have 2 of these pendant necklaces, but one is slightly different. One has a little fishy at the top and one does not. They are enameled cloisonne. There's one with the fishy at the top, and there's one with a braided bail. And the one with the fishy is on a longer chain. The one with the fishy is a little more just because of the chain, and it still has some fishy. They are 3D, like 2-sided. Ooh, chunks of cheddar on top. That is one thing. I am a very, very bad dairy addict. I eat way too much dairy, but that's okay. Just try to eat high protein and gluten-free, and that's all I can manage. That's too much already. This chain is 20 1/2 inches. The drop is 10 1/4 inches. 925F as in Frank. It's an older chain. Wider link on it. Hello, Jason Eyes. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Good to see you. And this one will be a buy it now. We will do this one for $35. And then the other one, let's get the links on that doesn't have the fish at the top, has a braided bail. This one is a 16-inch chain. Really, really dainty, nice curb link. It is marked with the word sterling written out. And this one is going to be a buy it now of $31. $31 on that one. And I want to do some of the clearance items that I pulled out. But of course, I was a ding-dong and never showed in a sale, which was dumb. Okay. So I have these super sweet little angels, sterling silver repoussé, and they're little, the bottoms of their dresses are little die cut hearts. How cute are these? Let me get my other earring stand out. Don't see any marks on these. These are going to be a buy it now of $16. Adorable. So cute. You like them, Miss Alice? You got them. Thank you, madam. Those are really, really pretty. Delio, and welcome back. I am so glad you are home and back with your kitties from your vacay. It is always good to be home, as Dorothy says. There's no place like home. Does anyone like dragons? I do have 2 dragon necklaces in sterling. This one is large, and this one is on a long chain. The other is on a like rubber one with sterling findings. This one is 24 inches. 24 inches on this chain. Looks like GLO 925 Italy is the brand on that. I'll look with my eye to verify. But this is a large diamond cut dragon with a 925, a cartouche right there on the back. And the chain branding looks like, yes, GLO 925 Italy, 24-inch chain, and this one is going to be $39. Heavy, large bale, sterling. This one is on, I think this is a 16-incher. Woo, this is a shorty on a 15-incher. I think I have, did I have a heavier chain over here? I could have sworn I grabbed one. Oh yeah, this is perfect. The patina isn't really exact, but what's more important is a functional chain, because 15 inches is a shorty. This chain is a nice weight curb link, 18 inches, vintage. And there we go. This one is older, actually a little more detailed, I would say. $925 on the tail. 18 inches, and the chain is older too, but it has been polished. Not by me. I believe this came with different pendant. I just can't remember now. Let's see. The chain says HCT 925 Canada. Interesting. And this one will also be a buy it now of $39. Really cool. If you are a massive dragon fan and need both of them, I will do both for $69. Steal. You could keep one and list one and make all your money back. All right, let's keep going. I have these absolutely amazing earrings, which I am obsessed with. They only came with one sterling back, but I kept it on there just in case it was like the original back and has info or something. But these are definitely artisan. Look at these. The fishies are 800 silver. The rest is sterling. I believe in here. These are signed. They are post earrings. Large post earrings. I am obsessed with these. And these will be $38. This beautiful, beautiful vintage sterling paperclip chain. I had a request for longer chains. Look at this. You could put an initial on there if you so chose. Look, even the links are patterned. I'll get you the sizing, of course. I'll have to read what it says under the naked eye. This is a longer one. It says sterling and then stir and like a diamond shape on the little tab. This is 8 3/4 inches. 8 3/4 inches. And you could like put a charm on the very end and then hook it to any one of the links to make it just like slightly shorter if you needed it just like 8 inches instead of 8 3/4. And then you'd have a little dangling charm. So up to you. Beautiful. $35 today. I like it a lot. Anything that's paperclip chain, especially with like the patterned links and longer, is always a big yes. You guys help me. What do we want to look at first? What about the artisan fishy ring? What size is this? Sitting at about 6 3/4, but it is adjustable. It's a bypass ring. It can go down to about 7 1/4 without me like really forcing it. And I can't remember. This is one that I looked up. Had to image search. Yeah, I don't see any markings on it inside, but the undercarriage does have some buildup. Let me see. Yep, I don't see anything. And this ring I actually had at over 70 just because I comped it, and I wish I could remember the artist. This was in my special treasure box. There's this like style of wraparound, like actual animal ring. This artist popularized it, and now there's lots of different animals you can get in this style that are just unbranded. But this is the OG, and this one is $46. I wanted to do like a big deep dive into like my faves and the best because I have a very, very giant sterling lot and 2 medium sterling lots coming. Already shipped out, paid for. I saved up to get them saved. My jewelry sales to get us a big lot. Plus, we had the size 9 alpaca ring. This ring, I gotta see what size it is. This is a really cool black locket, sterling onyx locket. This is a size 8 3/4. Yeah, it kind of does actually. I agree. I want to open it, but of course, my nails. It's really cool. Kind of like a poison ring, but I would say it's more like an actual locket ring, in my opinion. Why is this not opening? I have to use this to open it. $9.25. Very good condition. 8 3/4. $36 on that one. Oh, let's do some of the clip-ons and screwbacks. These, so I prefer my gold one, but I was trying to see, I believe these are actual stone and not just glass, but it's hard to tell. Like turquoise, you can't use the Presidium anyway. It doesn't really tell you anything, but if these were glass, it wouldn't move at all. I think these are stone, but I'll probably show you. See, there's very small natural inclusions. These are vermeil spun silver bows. I also had several people asking about bows. They are marked 800, so they are 800 silver vermeil. Clip-ons. And these are going to be $27. Even, like, look, let me show you. Kind of like a heart. These are definitely listers, but always offer for you guys discounted. What do you want to see? This one. Okay, this is gemstone. The jade, this is a size 8. Very old sterling jade ring. I had looked this up, and now I'm forgetting all the detail. Let me show you. The ring, I don't know if it is marked. I just looked and I couldn't see anything. Registers at chrysoprase emerald nephrite. Chrysoprase emerald nephrite. I will do that one for $37. That one is a size 8. I have a tiny, tiny ring. I can't remember if this one is glass or, yes, this one is amethyst. Oh, might be spinel. It's actually going right in the bottom. Ooh, I remember. Okay, this is amethyst and spinel. Do you see how it's an ombre, the stone? It's darker at the top and lighter at the bottom. The darker part goes all the way to spinel. This stays in amethyst, which is just one Mohs scale step down for hardness. It is antique, and this ring is tiny, tiny, tiny. But it is stunning. Emerald cut. This is a size, it says 4 1/4. My pinky's usually a 5. It's a little tight. Say about 4 1/4 or 4 1/2. It is tiny, antique, an ombre gemstone from amethyst to spinel. And if this was a larger size, it would be a lot more, but I am offering a deal just because it's such a tiny size ring. This one will be $34. This is Art Deco or older, 1920s or older. Very old antique sterling ring with gemstone, but because it's a small size, there is a smaller market because only, people with small fingies can wear it. I don't really have small fingies. Okay. What big things? So I have shown this before. I used to be able to find the sterling large sectioned fish bones. You just can't find them anymore for, anything reasonably priced. This one is amazing, very, very heavy. It is, how long is this? The fish itself, not including the bail, is 3 3/4 inches. Including the bail, it is 4 1/8 inch. It is on a heavy sterling rope chain. This whole necklace is very heavy. It is 20 1/2 inches. And these are thick, heavy panels. Each one is paneled. It is marked 925. And the chain is Danecraft sterling, vintage, made in Italy. And this one, I will do a bid on it. Starting bid of $90. Yes, I'm happy to show it. That is an Art Deco one. It is. I've shown it once. I can show that next, and welcome in. This one is very, very short just because of its age. There are some 1970s repops you can get for about $90 or $100. This one is an antique, and it has the patterned, stamped link. It is, and you could add an extender if you wanted to on this. It is 16 inches. 16 inches. So short, but not insanely short. It is marked sterling on the clasp, and I believe it is marked, yes, sterling here. This is chrysoprase and glass rhinestones. They are prong set. Look at the leaf patterning on the panels. Antique marcasites. You see they're almost like rounded. They didn't have the same machining tools yet. The facets are not as sharp. And this one is $200. Some people have these listed for crazy $500 and $700, which, hey, if you can get that board on eBay and Etsy, that's good for you. But I think this is a fair price, and I'm only listing on Depop and selling on YouTube. And they always offer you guys first. It is amazing. Let's do another deal item. I think I did have something or things that a few of you might be interested in. Oh, this is really, really pretty. Let me check if these are glass or gemstones. What do these look like? Yeah, these are smoky quartz. Okay. Most of these are smoky quartz. There's like 3 beads that are Swarovski crystal. Let me show you. So most of the beads, all of those are smoky quartz. You see that like bluish gray? Those are Swarovski. Smoky quartz, Swarovski. Smoky quartz, sterling, smoky quartz, all smoky quartz. These are Swarovski. So mostly smoky quartz with a few Swarovski mixed in. Why they did that, I don't know. Definitely a handmade piece. It's really, really pretty. It has a gorgeous pendant on it, kind of like a Maltese cross, I believe, when it's sized, equal sized on all sides. Branded vintage sterling. This one, the link on it is I dropped my measuring tape. Here it is. It's just over 17 inches. And we will do a lovely deal on this. 38. Even the dark ones are smoky quartz too. Just the few like little blue ones that are bicone that are Swarovski. So really, really pretty. I think I assumed all of these were Swarovski when I put them in the box to do a clearance on it, but that's what I do. Who are these? Any of these uranium glass? I don't think so. I have these really pretty matte sea glass sterling beaded earrings. Nice long hooks on those. They're gorgeous. They are marked the front, the hook. And these we are going to do a buy it now of 14. Let me show you. These have the long back hooks on them. Sterling and sea glass. I have these on springs that are awesome. Let me see if these are glass. Yeah. Look how cool these are. And I'm going to do these dirt cheap because I see a little scratching on that piece of glass. But these are such cool beads. Like some of the facets are even painted. But I'm going to do a deal on these of $9. They are sterling hooks. Just because they have a little scratchety. Oh, you got it, Miss Cat. Sold, sold, sold. These beautiful frosted glass earrings are gorgeous. And really, you could wear them any season because they kind of have beachy colors, but the frosted glass is also like very wintry. Perfect. I dropped my ring banjo. I did not catch my tickets before the sale. That was dumb on me. Okay. Hey, Ellen. Welcome in, and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it for going back and catching up. Oh, righty. I'm going to put these right here, just so. Okay, what else should we do? Oh, I know. I love this necklace. I believe this one is 1960. It is marked sterling TC. And I want to see, because oftentimes these are gemstones in here, but I want to check if they are or not. I think they're glass. Oh. I'm just going to say they are quality glass and not tourmaline and garnet. Prong set, 3D, beautiful. This is on a nice long, which I will give you the link, twisted chain. Woo! Here's the chain. Marked 925. Thank you, Ellen. This is definitely like a lot of my very prized pieces that I pulled out for the evening. This chain is 25 inches. It has a 12.5-inch drop. Very heavy pendant. It is older. And this one is going to be 38. I love it. It's in really, really good condition for its age. And you guys know I love anything with angels and cherubs. Adorable. Another incredible piece, one of my faves tonight. This is an antique, very old, thinking it's around turn of the century, 1900. This is uranium glass. I'm going to have to turn my lights out for you. But it is neon glow uranium glass. The yellow undertones make me think it might be Vaseline glass, because some Vaseline glass can glow, but the color it's fluorescing, I'm thinking uranium. They are both equally as valuable, but steel. And this ring is just, it's amazing. Let me show you the stamping on it. It's a size between 6 1/4 and 6 1/2. Look at this ring, you guys. Let me take it off the ring mandrel. It's throwing out the lighting. Focus. Floral stamping. It is incredibly detailed, and it has pansies. I am obsessed with this ring. It is marked sterling. It fits me perfectly. Ah! And this one will be a starting bid of $110. It's amazing. I like it a lot. Oh, these are really, really cool, but they're pretty darn heavy. These are Taxco, Mexico. Large wave earrings. Let me show you. Of course, from her. Hey, Kay Bailey, good to see you. Welcome in. We have Taxco, Mexico, heavy sterling double wave earrings. And I am going to do these almost half off. We'll do these for $32 tonight. They are heavy. If you need me to weigh them for you, just to check the weight, let me know. I can, because, yeah, actually, it would be, these would make 2 awesome giant pendants as well. Steal of a deal. Oh, this is really, really pretty. This is like a clawda style necklace, sterling, and I believe this is glass. It is gorgeous, and it has a nice large bail on it. And look how it is set. Marked in there, 925. Turn this light over here. There we go. Box chain. Right? Aren't those earrings awesome? And they are Taxco signed. 925 Italy, A as an apple on this one. It is 18-inch chain. And this one I will do for a buy it now of $28. I love clawda just for the hands. It's amazing. You like it, Miss Alice? It's yours, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is beautiful. And the color is really unique. It's definitely, I mean, it looks like emerald. It's gorgeous. Deal for you, my friend. I'm glad you picked that up. Oh, right. Oh, that is perfect. Absolutely perfect. And with the green, yeah. Amazing. If you are into the whole teddy bear trend, this is from my personal collection. And I really, really don't want to sell it, but I will. Let me show you. You're going to freak out. It is a teddy bear on a motorcycle. It is heavy and solid, does have a soldered bail. I love it. It is on like DH925. And this one has really, really, really high comps just purely because it is a vintage sterling teddy bear on a motorcycle. I will do this one for $42. If I was putting this on eBay, probably, I'm not listing on eBay, but if I was putting it on eBay, I'd probably put it up for like $75 and then, you know, let people make me an offer, take probably $58 or $60 because people are flipping out over the teddy bears. And I understand why. I've had that for probably like 3 years. Teddy bears have taken off. It is from my personal collection. I don't know if you guys are still into the brooches or we're not into the brooches. These are old antique brooches. This one's marked sterling. They are both marked sterling. I think these are both glass. I'm remembering right. Or is the blue moonstone? I think these are glass. For some reason I was thinking those were Ceylon moonstone, but maybe not. It is absolutely incredible. It is marked sterling with the word written out. And this one is from my personal collection, which again, you could wear as a pendant like this, but it is like slightly off-centered. I would just wear it as a brooch because it's awesome. And this one, I will offer this one for $38. And this one, also marked sterling. Let me check the clasp. Yeah, there's no clasp. Well, I mean, there's still a C clasp, but it's not a protector clasp. This is definitely an older one. I did comp both of these before the sale today, not like a long time ago when I got them. I checked today. Because that is missing its little flapper, I will do this one for $24. These are both really, really beautiful. And the wreath looking one is from my personal collection. Are you guys interested at all in clip-ons? I have some really cool ones to show, but I don't want to show them if you don't like clip-ons or screw backs. These are from my personal collection, and I am obsessed with them. And they sit, you see, like askew like this on your ear, so they're flying like this. They're mirrored. Sterling. And I can't remember, I don't know if they're marked. I know they're sterling, not only because I tested them, but the person I bought them from tested them on the screen. I don't see any markings. These are from my personal collection. I don't see any markings. Sometimes they're on the side. I will do these for $23. They're really detailed. And I love them. What else? Let's see, is this one gemstone? Oh, I can already tell it's an agate. Yeah. This is an agate. This one is a size 7 3/4, and it is also gold. Look how freaking cool this is. Man, do I love this ring. Why can't I think of carnelian, which is a type of agate, but it is this red agate also. Oh, I love it. I love this one. Is a size 7 3/4. 7 3/4. And this one is no problem. I'll buy it now of $59. This one is very old. If it fit one of my fingers perfectly, I might just, you know, try and, oh, it does. Oh, I think this one is, yeah. Also, same stone. But I've already forgotten the word that I just told you. And this one, I believe, is not 800. Yeah, this one is sterling. And it is very heavy. Carnelian. Very heavy panel bracelet. Spun silver. Yes, carnelian. Incredibly detailed. He's fun. I know this is over like 20 or 30 grams. Yes. Okay. Oh, you might need the size, just maybe. It is a size, a small V, I can already tell by looking at it. Right about 6.5. Between a 6.5 and 6 3/4, it does have a safety chain. I'll show you the stamp on it too. I think this is Dane Craft. I'm not sure. Come on. I'm right-handed, so it's hard to do anything left-handed. This bracelet is heavy. Yep. Dane Craft. It is absolutely amazing. Heavy sterling panel bracelet. It is an older Dane Craft piece. $120 tonight. It's amazing. I wish it fit me better. Man, I love it. It's a really, really amazing piece. I think that's all the carnelian I have tonight. Let's do some more clearance. Ooh, these are awesome. I think you guys are gonna like some of these. Sterling CFJ Thailand, and they have the short threaders. And I think I have one more, yeah, earring. Yes, me too. I absolutely love panel bracelets. I've got a few to show tonight, and I've got some panel necklaces as well. Necklace back there, and that sectioned bracelet back there, which I did fix that one little link that had come undone. These are marked CFJ Thailand. Why is this so hard to do? There. They are very Annika Witt-esque style, in the style of, these are awesome. And I will do a lovely little deal of 25 on those. I have some very large dolphin earrings. I have just about every dolphin earring you could imagine. I think these are branded too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's look at the back of this one. They need a little polish. They're pretty big, almost an inch. Look, it's a little crooked. So we're going to do a steal on those because they actually have some decent weight to them. I will do those for $13 tonight because you have one little crooked hook. But dolphins are super, super in style right now. These are red jasper ATI Mexico earrings. See, that looks lower than the other. Where is my rounded pliers? I always want to like straighten it before I sell it, because if something were to happen to it, obviously I don't want something happening to anything and then, you know, after it's sold. These are marked ATI 925 Mexico. And they are red jasper, really pretty dark red jasper. These, whoops, I will do these for a buy it now of $18. Oh, I love this. So I've got a frog, a carousel horse, and an elephant. How did these even get tangled? Aha. The elephant is on the longest chain. It is, that's random, 19.5 inches. It is a 9 3/4 inch drop. This is a reversible 3D enameled sterling elephant. Looks like maybe MV925 on that. Look at the other side of the elephant. Curve link chain, beautiful. And we'll do this one for $36. This is a large 3D spun silver filigree sterling heart pendant, puppy heart pendant, if you will, on a 24-inch chain. And the chain, can't quite tell the markings, it's old. Sterling box chain. This one I will do for $42. Oh, my neck popped. I think this is so I'm not sure why, but only the topaz and the garnet are gemstones on here. The purple, yellow, and green appear to be CZ. This is by Marsala. Now, I don't usually sell pendants on their own. It has a little marcasite in the center, but this was in my sale box, and I will obviously sell it way cheaper, even since I don't have a chain with it. If you need a chain with it, let me know and I can figure that out. But topaz and garnet and CZ on this one. I am going to do a lovely, lovely deal of 25. Marsala brand, gemstone and CZ sterling cross. I have a large sterling cross with a pearl. This one's over an inch. I think like an inch and a half. With the bail, it's 2 inches. Without the bail, it is an inch and a half. You got it, Miss Alice. Lovely deal. I appreciate it. I think that you have a ring to match this, if I'm not mistaken. I think you do. You're very welcome. Thank you. So this cross, and I do think, yeah, real pearl, definitely looks just like, there is one exactly like this that is Silpata. This is not marked Silpata. It is just a heavy sterling, large heavy sterling cross. And this one I will do for 28. Inch and a half and 2 inches with the bail. It is solid and heavy. These I absolutely am in love with. They are post earrings with a spring back, I guess you'd call it. They are marked inside here. Does it say? Nickel free 925 Thailand in there. Very well made. Oh, you like the pearl one too, Alice? Well, it's yours. Congrats. This is gorgeous and a lovely, lovely deal. I appreciate it very, very, very much. These are beautiful. Yes, these are very David Yurman-esque looking. They're beautiful. Really, really nice. We are doing deals on these though. I had these set aside for our super sale, so we will do these for 24. Pretty heavy, very detailed, really nice. I know I had someone asking about like the caterpillar link earrings, and I had some big ones. I think those were too big, if I'm remembering right. Let me show these. And no, I can't, because the post has snapped. Darn it. I have this heavy sterling, polysterling beaded necklace. It has an extender on it already. The length on this one is (15.5 to 17 3/4 inches. It's not quite 18 inches. Let me doing it. I am doing. Let's see. Sterling clasp. Could use a little polish on it. So let's do a deal. I like my sterling with a really dark patina, but that's my preference. I know that's not everyone's preference. It is just shy of 23 grams. So we'll do this for 36. Really good deal. Just to buy a strand of these beads alone is very expensive. These, especially, these are not just stacks, these are soldered. And then the Bali style swirlies. I have 2 people brooches from my personal collection. These are old Siam. This one was pre-polished before I bought it. I bought this from another reseller. I think I bought both of these. Yeah, I bought both of these from another reseller. But this one is the old man. This one is really rare. And usually these are not, you're usually Nellaware, yes. It is a type of like black enameling. They're usually not a full 3D like articulated person in Siam sterling. That's what like the style is, Siam sterling. And they are mostly all made in Siam. This one is made in Siam. And also, sorry, my stomach's growling. Also has a hinged pin at the top, so you can wear this as a brooch. It is a large one. I will do this one for 37. Her head is pointy. Man, is she detailed too. Look at this. I love this. So it's from my personal collection. Amazing. Believe it or not, this one is even more valuable than that one because it is the nail god. And it is more rare. Silver Siam, and it is a lot older. And I can't, we're gonna have to do this together. Oh wait, no, I can figure it out. I was like, I don't know how to do this class. So there is a tab at the top that you open like that. You do it. Oh, you gotta line it up to get the, this is a very old, like a primitive version of our new fold over clasps. But the clasp still functions really, really well. This is an old one. I will do this for 40. Right. These are solid, a little bit heavy, so be aware. They're kind of like lobe hugger half hoops. 925. It looks like they do have a brand on them, but I'm not sure what it is. But look, from the front, they're angled and mirrored. Really nice. These I will do these for $19 tonight. Beautiful. What else? Ooh, this is really nice. This one is, I do believe this one's a slightly larger size. This is a Repoussé sterling panel bracelet. Repoussé is like, it's pressed, like repressed. That's how I remember the word. The fold over clasp. Can't remember if this one, oh yeah, here. This is bow sterling. And you could add links to this to make it longer if you wanted. It is currently at not quite 7 inches. It is between 6 3/4 and 7 inches, but that is longer for an older piece like this. This is beautiful. I will do this one for $39 tonight. Absolutely gorgeous. Bow sterling on that. I do have some Litwin. How long is this? Sorry that I'm untangling a chain. I want to do this opal necklace for you guys. Okay. I do believe this is a lab-made opal. 16-inch sterling chain and a lab-made opal. $925 Italy on the chain. It's like a rectangle Rolo link. $925 on that. It's really, actually really pretty flash on it. I love opal. And we'll do a good deal on that as well. How about $21 sterling opal necklace? Beautiful. What else? Should I do any of the fishies? I have this bad boy, which is older. I believe this one is glass. Yes. This is a size just a hair over a 7, not quite 7 1/4. It is marked with the word sterling written out. I love the panel prongs on this. It is definitely an old one. Really, really, really good condition for its age. Absolutely, Ellen. Absolutely. I will do those next. You got it. And this one, I will do this one for $49. Gorgeous antique giant. Purple stone glass. It's just a hair over a size 7, not quite 7.5. Alrighty. So I have the same frog in a much larger size, but it has a little chippy on the leg of the large one. The smaller frog does not have any chippies. And this one is vermeil also. Oh, it is absolutely beautiful. I do really love that ring. This one is just a hair over 18 inches. 925. Oh, come on. Let's see. Oh, DBJ 925 Indonesia. Indonesia is where the chain is from. Really cool veil on that. And even the underside is detailed. Really, really cool. And this one we will do a buy it now of $34 for the frog. Actually, and I will do a combo price, a discount for both. And the horsey is on an 18-inch sterling chain, and he is 3D like boxy. Oops. There's the back. Beautiful. This one I will do for a buy it now of $35, and I will do both for $58. For the horsey and the frog. And no problem. This is between 7.5 and 7 3/4 inches on the bracelet mandrel. This is a pink and clear CZ sterling panel bracelet. Sterling Unlimited is the brand, and they are hearts. Has a double safety clasp, and they are this bubblegum pink and clear alternating heart. Pretty heavy, sterling. I will do this for $36. It's very heavy. A silver. But it's really, really sweet. It's not showing up as pink in the camera as it is in real life. I'm not sure why. It is a lot pinker in real life. I do have some cool earrings in here. These really cool check glass on sterling hooks. Funky, awesome. They are marked on the front. And size reference amount of they have long hooks on them. These are really cute. Oh yeah, this bracelet is absolutely amazing. Super old, and it has, oh, they weren't cranes, they are peacocks, I'm sorry. Sterling silver. Amazing. Oh, I love this. What size is this one? All right, I am going to wind it down. If there's anything anyone else wants to look at, please let me know. Otherwise, I will do the tickets and we will do the giveaway. This is right in between 6 3/4 and 7 inches. It is sterling silver, real pearl, and Swarovski crystal with these awesome Bali style beads. That's the front. There you go. Back. I know. I am obsessed with that bracelet. This one is super, super pretty as well. It's AB Swarovski and then like a pale pink. This beautiful like mauvish undertone brown pearls. And this one I will do for $29. It's pretty heavy. I didn't do a ton of gemstones, which I usually do like almost, you know, all gemstone and not much else. I did not tonight. And this is really cool. I think this is an agate. But this pendant is awesome. I just turned all this off, which was kind of stupid. And because I also need to test the clear stones in this. This necklace is very heavy. It's on an 18-inch chain. I wonder if they're the same brand. I think they are. This is IBB Indonesia on the chain. I think these came together. 925 and then like a squiggle on the pendant. All right, here we go. Yeah, agate. I'll just say the clear are a really high quality CZ. They are going out of the glass line, but I think it's just CZ on the clear. But just this beautiful banding, which I think you can see. Yeah. And the agate has these balls on the bottom. It's just a really, really cool pendant. It is a heavy. Hi, Happy Ducky. It has a pearl in it. Baby, the right side. Oh, yeah, it's not a pearl. This is, I believe, rose quartz. No, it goes up to jadeite. It is a very pale pink jade. I can do that next. This one is just really cool. And I will do this. Buy it now, 37. That's okay. Hello. Yeah, it's kind of like a brooch on the front. I do have brooches that are like this, not out tonight, but I have a bunch of them. Oh. Nope. It is different. I do have large sterling. These are big vintage antique pendant necklaces. Tonight we did these. Didn't do this one. Sterling and vermeil, that one. Whoops, that one's pretty old, but yeah. This is awesome. This is a dragon all the way around on the hinged bangle. This one is smaller. It is right about 6.5 inches. And so it's got a safety clasp. Open like so, like a glove. Sure, I can go ahead and do the bar necklace. Can't get my nail under the clasp. The length on this one is I just yanked it apart because I almost fell. So I'm gonna have to repair it. But ooh, I do have that same necklace in a non-affixed pendant. But it's brown. Let me do the dragon then. I think there's markings on this. YK, Yo-Yo Kite, 925 are the markings on it. 925 and YK. And this one is awesome. It has dragons going all the way around it. Now it's up. They're facing each other. Oops. There's the opening. That almost looks like another animal to me. Like a chicken or a bird. Yeah, it looks like a bird to me. And there's the hinge. And this one is the starting bid of 100. Yeah, probably a phoenix. Probably. All right. I do have some other dragon bracelets. I've got still a lot in my treasure box. Oh, actually though, Deidre, this was one of the necklaces I was looking for to show you. You might like this one. It is just over 17 inches. Yep, same, Ellen. Same. These are, no, these are real pearls. Oh, these are high quality pearls. Nice. Make sure there's no missing mark site. Beautifully set pearls. A 925. Looks like Marsala. And it has these little station crimps in the chain. And this is just absolutely beautiful. This one I will do a buy it now of $49. Pretty large. Sort of like collar necklace. Okie dokie. Let me get the tickets for Wyocat and Alice. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see. Otherwise, we will do the giveaway drawing. But obviously, I want you to have your tickets in first. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I got them all. And we are in November, finally. These were 39. No, 38. I'm sorry. These were 38. These are garnet and pearl. Let me check the clear to see if they are quartz or glass. The clear go all the way up to the topaz lines, but they're out of the topaz line into ruby sapphire. So the clear are topaz or clear sapphire. That's interesting. Probably why I have them in my expensive treasure chest. Yep. And all right, just while I show my tickets, Roy, will you put in your link for Friday night? And did you announce who the guest is going to be for Friday. Friday night is the comic shop sale. Everything under the comic umbrella. We have Miss Wildcat and your entry, Madame. There's my silky bag. And then I have 5 for Alice. You have 28 on your Claudia, 28 on your Sterling Pearl Cross, 25 on the Topaz Garnet and CZ Cross, 41 on the Vintage Cloisonne Kitty Set, and 16 on your Angels. And then, so that is going to be at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. This week, if you, okay, we have 5 for Miss Alice and November 2025. All righteous and righteous. We have, oh, I don't think we did. All right. Going to do one $5 credit, and here is the $5 credit bag, and I am going to add this extra pendant in there. All right, just want to double check there's nobody else, because I'm obviously going to do the giveaway. Single $5 credit tonight. Everything, wait, June, July, August, September, October, November, June. Everything from June 2025 on is in date. That is 2024. Hopefully 2024. Gonna have to go through and take all the 2024s out of here soon, because we're almost. There we go. Deb Barnes. Deb Barnes. And we'll do one more. Pam Clift. Deb Barnes and Pam Clift. You have $5 credits to use between now and December 4th. Okie doke. And then I added, I do believe this is marked 9-2, yeah it is. It is marked 925, but I think it is plated. This doesn't count as one of the sterling items. This is just extra. Multi-strand necklace. The rest of the things you guys have seen. The 2 bracelets. We've got clip-on earrings. We've got Premier Designs bracelet. Vintage brooch. I added this. This one is 18 karat gold plated, and it is $17 inches. Then we have the little gold tone Christmas earrings. We have a little sterling pendant I added new this week. And we have the sterling arrowhead clutchback pin. So Miss Alice and Miss Wildcat. First up is Alice. That means Wildcat is next. I'm just going to take all the rest of the tickets out because it was just 2 people. Miss Alice, you're up first to pick, and then Miss Kat. And we will put all of Alice's extras into the $5 credit. What would you like, Miss Alice? I think if they're still here, we'll give them a minute. But Alice and Kat, if you are watching the replay, of course, let me know what you want. This week, of course, I will be at the Friday comic shop sale, and then Sunday we have a variety sale with all kinds of goodies. Can't wait for you guys to see everything. I am going out sourcing this week, and I am on the hunt for some purses. I have some new clothes, some toys, may do the graveyard game this week. Yes, they are post earrings. Texco TS55 925 Mexico. TS55 925 Mexico. And I had marked these down to 32. They are heavy. But you could make 2 pendants out of them if you so choose. And that's probably what I will do if they do not sell. They do have large, heavy hooks on them as well. But just let me know if you are interested, Miss Ellen. I think Alice and Kat probably went to sleep. It is late, and it's more like 10 Central than 9 Central because of the spring forward, fall back. We are in the fall back season. And of course, you are welcome to email me if you are interested. Sure. No problem. Okie doke. Well, I will see you guys on Friday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern in Roy's chat. And then, of course, Sunday at 3 Central, 4 Eastern. Okie doke for the variety sale. Thank you, everybody that came out this evening. See you on the next one. Bye.